Good day. So for today, I am going to discuss to you the four factors of production. But before that, let us first discuss or give definition to the word production. So production is the action of making or manufacturing from components or raw materials or the process of being so manufactured. In a production process, economic well-being is created, meaning the production process is all economic activities that aims directly or indirectly to satisfy human wants and needs. So the main purpose of production is to satisfy the human needs. Now, in the production process, there are things that are needed to be considered in order to produce goods and services. So what are those that are needed to be considered? So I have here a picture. The factors of production or the economic resources are the goods and services available to individuals and businesses used to produce valuable consumer products. So as you can see in the picture, the classic economic resources includes land, labor, and capital. Another economic resource is entrepreneurship. You may wonder why, but entrepreneurship is also considered an economic resource because individuals are responsible for creating businesses and moving economic resources in the business environment. These economic resources are also called the factors of production. The factors of production describe the functions that each resource performs in the business environment. Now, let's take a look on these factors and discuss them one by one. So first is land. Land is the economic resources encompassing natural resources found within a nation's economy. Land is usually a limited resource for many economies such as Japan, although some natural resources such as timber, food, and animals are renewable. The physical land is usually a fixed resource. Nations must carefully use their land resource by creating a mix of natural and industrial uses. Using land for industrial purposes allows nations to improve the production processes for turning natural resources into consumer goods. So example of land or the natural resources are water, soil, minerals, timber, and flora and fauna. Now, the second factor of production is labor. Labor represents the human capital available to transform a raw or national resources into consumer goods. Labor is also the human efforts done mentally or physically. Labor is Actually, it includes all able-bodied individuals capable of working in the nation's economy and providing various services to other individuals or businesses. This factor of production is a flexible resource of workers that can be allocated to different areas of the economy for producing consumer goods and services. Human capital can also be improved through training or educating workers to complete technical functions or business tasks when working with other economic resources. So that is labor, which is the second factor of production. Now, let's go on with the third. So next is capital. Capital is human-made goods which are used in the production of other goods. This includes machineries, tools, buildings, and also money. Actually, capital has two economic definition as a factor of production. Capital can represent the monetary resources, which is the money that you can see in the first picture. It is what companies use to purchase natural resources, land, and other capital goods. Monetary resources flow through a nation's economy as individuals buy and sell resources to individuals and businesses. Capital also represents the major physical assets which individuals and companies use when producing goods or services. These assets include building, production facilities, equipment, vehicles, and other similar items, which is shown as the example in the second picture. Individuals may create their own capital production resources, purchase them for another individual or businesses, or lease them for a specific amount of time from individuals or other businesses. So, the last factor of production is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship or entrepreneur is a person who organizes the other factors and undertakes the risk and uncertainties involved in the production. Entrepreneurship usually have an idea for creating a valuable goods or services and assume the risk involved with transforming economic resources into consumers' product. Entrepreneurship is also considered a factor of production since someone must complete the managerial functions of gathering allocation and distributing economic resources or consumer products to individual and other businesses in the economy. So, to summarize it all, I have here an illustration which shows the four factors of production and its meaning. So, I guess that's it, and thank you.